The upcoming elections was extremely competitive for all the others. Politicians were invested in very that was the politicians after thankful village Hiraram his special man Papu said him.
Hello Netaji, I am coming after searching every nook and corner of the village. And there is good news for you. I have come to know that, like last time, this time also no one is contesting against you in the election.
On this statement Papu Hiraram said.
It was bound to happen because whoever dares to stand against me, I will make such a situation that forget about standing in the election. He will never be able to stand on his feet.
Laughing Hiraram Farda said.
Just let me win the election once. After that, whatever money I will get from the government, I will build a big swimming pool in my house.
On hearing this Papu started tracing the feed up Hiraram.
If you are able to save some money after making the swimming pool, then please help me to buy a motorcycle because my wife is very fond of sitting on the back of the motorcycle. Yes, yes. Okay, I will see. Now you press my legs properly.
Hiraram was relax him when one man keep running them.
Netaji, it's staggering. Hey, what happened to you, Bholu? Has your wife run away with someone? Oh, no, Netaji. My luck is not so good that my wife will run away leaving me. Okay, then why are you so anxious? Actually, Netaji, just now I have heard that Sunil, son of Ballu of the village, he is contesting against you in the forthcoming elections.
One hearing these Hirarams was stunning and stood up.
What? What are you saying, Bholu? It's a foolproof news, Netaji. Sunil has got so much audacity that he has come to compete with me. Now let's go and get his name removed from the election list.
After saying this, Hiraram started having tense his man Pappu said.
Netaji, let's take this mango along with us so that you can finish it on the way. Hey, Papu, here my entire work is going to finish and your mind is stuck up in eating the mangoes. Come on, shut your dirty mouth and come with me quietly.
After some time, Hiraram and his men arrived at Sunil's house.
Hey, Hiraramji, how do you come to our small hut today? You are most welcome. Please come. I heard that in this election you are also going to contest this time? Yes, Netaji. You have heard correctly. Many people of this village want me to contest for elections this time. And I also want to do something for the development of this village. Actually, I am contesting for this reason only. Hey, don't worry about the development of the village. I am there for that. You just worry about yourself. Understood? What do you mean? The point is that you are a young and strong man. More than half of your life is still left over. Now, at this age, if your hands and legs will be broken, then what will you do? What do you mean by that, Netaji? I just want to say this much. Withdraw your name from the election. It will be good for you and everyone else. Otherwise, I will break you right from tip to toe. Netaji, I was very much prepared for this type of your lecture. But let me tell you also one thing, I will contest this election and will fight against you at any cost. Okay, brother, I am going now, but we will meet very soon.
After Hiraram left the place, Sunil's wife Sunita said to him.
Hey, listen, I am very much scared that this Hiraram will do something wrong to you.
Don't worry, no matter what he does, I will achieve my goal in any circumstances. I will not back down in any case. I will also see how Hiraram wins this election.
The very next day, Hiraram's men were shouting at the tops of voice at the gross law.
Hey, listen. All the villagers will get a unique gift from Hariramji's side. Someone will get an Android phone and some will get a loan without interest.
When the villagers heard it, they all gathered near him. Sunil and his wife Sunita were standing at a postern. distance and watching all these.
How this miser Hiraram is distributing so many things to everyone for free? There is definitely something black in the lentils.
No, no, Shanti, there is something not black in the lentils, but as I believe, whole the lentils are black. Do one thing, you go home, I will find out about it.
Sunil's wife left from them in a go-to in the evening. When Sunil was returning back to his home, someone watched the vegetables back from his hand. Sunil's turn, and soon the some people were standing in front of him.
Hey, who are you? And why are you blocking my way?
On listening to Sunil's word, one of the one approached him and covered his face with a black cloth. They fall. Sunil could understanding anything. They be again kicking him.
Hey, why are you hitting me? Who are you guys? What harm have I done to you? Hey, don't hit me.
After sometimes everyone bleed from then Sunil removed the black clothes from his face and sat in them.
I know very well, Hiraram, that this is all your trick. It is you who has sent goons to beat me up. I will not spare you now.
Upon this, he proceeded directly to Hiraram's presented return to his home. Observing Sunil starting, Hiraram teased him by saying,
Hey Sunil, what happened to you? It appears that when you have gone to ask people for votes, instead of votes, people hurt you.
After saying this, Hiraram started laughing aloud.
Hiraram, I know very well that this is all your trick. You have sent goons to beat me up. Remember, now I will not spare you. Well, then what proof do you have that I have done all these things?
Sunil became silent on Hiraram questions.
Oh, tell me, brother, what made you stop talking? Do you have a mouthful of curd? Remember, Hiraram, I will make curd of your brain very soon and get you such a kick from the public that you will not be able to sit on the leader's chair. Yeah, come on, get lost. I have seen a lot like you.
Sunil started leaving from them. Sometimes Hiraram got a call. He picked up the phones and said,
Hello? Yes, sir. Don't worry at all. Our victory is certain because the money given by the government to build the road, I used it to give gifts to the villagers. Now you just wait and watch. Everyone will vote for me only.
As soon as heard Sunil's Hiraram's words, he was shocked. Immediately took out his mobile from his pockets and started recording videos. Hiraram words.
Anyways, the villagers are nincompoops. They will never come to know that I have betrayed them like this. They will help us to win the elections by voting for me like fools. And I will keep warming my pockets with the development money after winning the election.
Next day, a big stage was set on the cricket grounds in the village. When Hirarams could help a speech, all the villagers were ready to listening here. After sometimes Hiraram came, started giving his speech.
My dear villagers, you people are very intelligent. There is no need to tell you anything about me. You know very well that how readily do I spend my time for your betterment.
While Hirarams was speaking, Sunil reached the back of the stage. He had a CD in his hands. Looking at the CDs, he said,
I should quickly replace the CD with the CD of Hariram's CD of 5-year plan. Then the truth will come out in front of all the innocent villagers. Oil and truth must come out. My dream is to make this village bigger and more golden than any city in the next 5 years. And that's why I have prepared a 5-year development plan. I want to show you about my 5-year plan.
After saying this, Hiraram stood on the sides of the stage and the 5-year plans made by him started playing in front of the people.
Hello? Yes, sir. Don't worry at all. Our victory is certain because these villagers are nincompoops.
When the CD started playing, Hirarams was stunned to see inside the CD. It was closely visible how Hirarams, while talking on the phones, was telling how Will has used the people's development from of his own benefits, and how he was cheating the villagers on scene. All these Hirarams got electrified.
Hey, listen. This is all a lie. I have been trapped. Who is the one who has made this video?
As soon as Hiraram was a wise.
Hiraram, I am the one who has exposed your wrong deeds.
When Hirarams looked towards the front, Sunils was standing there.
Oh, Sunil, you have so much courage. You defamed me in front of the villagers. I will not spare you.
After saying this, Hiraram ran towards Sunils and grabbed him by the collars, and some policemen came on the stage and said to
You are
Hiraram,
fully exposed and now under arrest. Now it's your turn to go to the jail and eat dry flatbread.
The police looked Hiraram from them. As soon as Hiraram left the place, the villagers started rising, laughing.
We support Sunil brother. We support.
After the few days, everyone came to Sunil's. He'd won the elections.